Obviously, going back to the Stanley Cup Final, just how maybe better equipped is this team this time around, just given the fact you've all, or the most of the guys in that room have now been through all of this last year?
Yeah, obviously it makes a big difference. Last year we learned a lot from our run and even going to the final and what it takes. And I think having, I don't know how many guys are returning, more than half the team obviously, and having everyone back and knowing what it takes kind of thing is huge for sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously different teams. But again, with our experience, I think we've learned kind of our way, our style of, what makes us great, what makes us, win hockey games. And I think we're just at that point where we're feeling good and obviously adding pieces, great pieces that, obviously on the ice, but off the ice as well. And, guys are excited to, start this again.
It's not as much taking a moment and stepping back. I think you've got to really embrace and enjoy the work as you're doing it. That's got to be where the fun comes from. That's got to be where the enjoyment comes from. It's certainly not kind of sitting back and reflecting as we're right in the thick of it right now. So you got to embrace the challenge of it and take advantage of the opportunity.
Is there a little bit of more pressure on Edmonton that they're carrying? Aside from Calgary, the entire country is probably behind them to win this cup. I mean, did you feel any of that in Winnipeg being a step away?
You know what? It would be an interesting if you go to Calgary and ask.
Well, that's what I meant.
I don't know what the answer is there. Are they cheering for the Oilers or are they cheering for the Panthers? Right? Go to Tampa. I don't think they're cheering for the Panthers. So it will be electric in that town. It's not a huge city. It's a major city in Canada, but it's not an $8 million. It's not New York. But every single person will be wired in for their home team and be fired up. It'll be electric, and that's what you want, right? If you get to the final, you want it to be a big stage. You want it to be important. So we'll have two countries watching their teams play, and it should be great.